Oh, here we are.
There we go.
Alright, Pocket, we're in game 2.
5 seconds
Profit
remain.
making space versus we have Blast Off. Kyrix took game 1. Strong Troll
Radiant's
Warlord
back.
performance.
Dire's back.
Not only did they do that, but they also kind of like gave it to Inno, in the sense that they said, okay, go ahead and pick your best hero. We can beat it, and then they proved that they could.
I mean, I think Inno did fine. The bottom lane was a
10
disaster
seconds
for
to
Dire, for Inno's
It
team.
was, yeah, it was pretty unfortunate.
Kind of
down
just
in
ended
the-
up feeding the troll a whole bunch, and they had a big lead, and then they like didn't try and kill him with Arya, which they just Arya just needed to rotate bottom, kill the troll.
Even though the troll wasn't last hitting the best in that lane, he was still getting enough
Like
kills that he
5
like
kills.
was more than
Yeah, he was
supplemental.
like
Yeah,
really far ahead.
yeah.
Radiant's ban.
Arya heroes are getting banned again.
Their strategy worked the first game, right? So why not do it again?
I'd like to see if they ban well, Kyrix isn't even in this game, so they don't need to ban Prophet.
No, and they banned the Whiff City. Whiff City only plays 2 heroes.
So, yeah, I'm like, honestly, I think the draft
Mhm.
for Arya's team was like fine. Like, I don't think they had drafting issues. The axe was like questionable at best. Like,
Yes.
could have worked out for them.
If they
maybe.
had issues, it would have been the axe.
Yeah, but like
Dire's
Arya just needed to pressure the troll. Like, that's what Viper can do, right? Like, you get the really early Ados and you just run down lanes with your Ados and your unkillability.
And they were kind of playing poorly around Ravage as well, which was
Yeah.
unfortunate.
only 10 seconds.
Because they just kind of kept waiting for Ravage to be up, and then they lost a fight.
Yeah.
And it was like, they would lose fights that they were supposed to lose, but
Dire's turn to make
they didn't try taking fights that they could have won.
There's the Jotham Brewmaster.
Yeah. They pick it very, very early.
seconds to pick.
That
5
gives
seconds.
the
Hurry.
other team a lot of time to try and think of a way to lane against it.
Yeah.
Because Brewmaster has a lot of, like... He's got a good right click, he's got a good nuke. And he kind of just, like, can kill supports. If he gets, like, a +1, that's, like, decent in the lane.
Warlock.
Dire's
Into
back.
Doom. So currently Dire has like a big team fight thing going on. Right? They got Panda Split and they got Golem and
Mhm.
Fatal Bonds.
Yeah.
If they're gonna like, they might want to like commit to just winning these 5v5 fights.
Radiant's
Yeah, they might have to, definitely.
If you pick enough heroes with like big ultimates, Doom can't doom them all. You can only doom one. You gotta choose which
That's
big
true.
ultimate he like wants
Yep.
to take out of a fight. And the other big ultimates all go off.
That's definitely true. That does.
You just pick 5 Enigmas. Easy. You can't
just 5
you can't
Enigmas. Yeah,
cancel
yeah.
all
10
5
seconds.
Enigma ults. You can only cancel one Enigma ult.
5 seconds remain.
That's you're not wrong.
But like you can't pick 5 Enigmas, so just pick 5 people that kind of do the same thing. You know?
Hmm.
You picking up what I'm putting down, Pocket?
Potentially, yeah.
Lol.
I think I'm at least close to the same page as you. I might be like 1 or 2 steps behind, you know,
Good enough for me.
but you know that'll do. That'll do.
Thanks.
So
So,
they went on to ban Exhal's hero again in the second phase. Do you think they target ban him now, or do you think that they ban the other like rock hero, like Void, or
They banned the troll. Yeah, I think that's
You
fine.
banned the troll this time, yeah.
I'd probably take out like the big rock hero that you don't want to play against, like the troll, because I mean he's got a lot of heroes he can play, and they already banned the Bane, so like he's probably gonna play Maiden, and that's fine. But like you don't want to
Yeah.
just give Rock like a free whatever hero he wants again.
Yep, that's true.
So like banning the troll's cool. I think Rock's troll is very solid. Rock might end up
Right.
sniping the Juggernaut.
You might.
If Lifestealer's still in the pool, it's not a terrible Lifestealer game. You can purge Fatal Bonds, the lane's fine against Brewmaster.
We have been seeing Lifestealer's win rate dropping though. He's no longer this like be all end all
No,
kind of.
I
carry
agree
hero.
that like you can't just like first pick him and win the game, but it's not like he's a
Yeah.
bad hero.
No, you're right.
Still a solid hero.
He's like okay at best.
Wow.
Yeah. Strong opinion over here.
Radiant team are now picking.
What are they getting?
Mira.
Rana. Okay, that's the Hollywood hero. That's a +4.
Alright, not... They're like... Their reliable stuns are very heavily on ults right now. Like, they have to use ults to get people stunned, really. Because, like, arrow's not reliable.
10 seconds to pick.
Yeah, unless you have like a setup for it, it's not reliable. I agree.
So, like... I mean, in LD12, I'm sure it'll be fine, because everyone just waits for ultis to be back up before they fight again. But, like, the lanes might be hard with no stuns. I mean, Warlock is a very strong
Dire
laner,
team
but
pick.
I don't know. I like stuns. Oracle. That's not Crystal Maiden. Just get banned? No. Just didn't want to play Maiden.
Just decided to play Oracle. They played it last week and it did okay.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see how it goes for them this week.
10 seconds to pick. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
I think it should be fine, I guess. They have some save. They've got Doom. They've got some split pushing, some lockdown. So, and usually what we see with Oracle being picked is that the rest of the team doesn't have like enough stuns to make up for that. But with Shaman, you have a lot. Like you have Shackle and you have Hex, which is like really good.
And they have
Takes
Doom.
2 people out of a fight for a while.
Juggernaut.
And they have Doom, yeah.
Alright, no Jug again.
So he's gonna go back for it.
Round 2.
They didn't ban Void. Do you think that Rock's gonna just pick Void now?
I think it's like not great. I think the Void is pretty bad here.
That's fair.
10
Yeah.
If you don't get the Brewmaster, you can just lift you in your Chrono, and then that's a wasted Chrono.
5
They don't have a
seconds.
lot of
You could get
synergy.
arrowed, you could get
They really
rocked.
don't have a lot of synergy with the Chrono right now. Like, Doom doesn't
Yeah.
do anything into Chrono. Shaman
Plus,
barely does
usually
anything.
Void will grief himself by using Mask, and then you just get Omni Slashed.
Yeah, and like the Warlock Fatal Bonds, you need something that can purge bonds, ideally.
Yeah, do you think they're gonna pick PL or something
And
then?
Oracle purges bonds, so like that's I guess their big purge that they wanted. PL is
Mhm.
probably fine here. It's a little bit rough against Brewmaster, for sure. But
I think it's
maybe-
okay
yeah,
against
I think it's
Brewmaster, isn't
okay.
it? Because you just get a bunch of like the diffusal, and then he can't do anything.
If he gets his ult off, it's really rough for Ursa.
That's
All right, I think that works.
Okay, so he's gonna go for this hyper aggressive style then.
Yeah, I think that works. And Oracle can purge the bonds for Ursa. His ult will purge the bonds. So,
10 seconds to pick. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
ult out of the juggle too. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Don't mind that at all. It'll lane well against anything here, I think.
Yeah,
Radiant team are now picking.
they're gonna ban TL for themselves.
Because like he's either gonna have a Brewmaster or a Juggernaut in his lane at this point.
Yeah.
Lane's fine against Brewmaster, lane's fine against Juggernaut.
So Matza needs like another tempo hero or a fallback hero, right? Like a Medusa or something.
Yeah, maybe. Medusa could be fine. I think that's like maybe way too late because they're gonna have like this early game
Yeah.
momentum, and then like
I
their mid game's gonna be like really rough, and then their late game's gonna be good.
Do you think they just go DP again? Death Prophet with an Ursa and they just run down
Pretty
lanes
good.
with Doom?
I think it's pretty solid.
Like if they can hold true to that tempo style game, then I'm sure they can win this game very easily.
It's a pretty good DP game again, honestly. An extra silence doesn't hurt. The ghosts are great here. Push down tower. They don't have a lot of tower push besides snakes right now. So that's a lot of tower push. Snakes is really all the damage they have against towers.
Plus it adds a big team fight hero as well.
And like Dire didn't pick like another hero that team fights super well. Like Morana's not an amazing team fighter with like a big ulti or whatever. So like it's possible that they can win these fights, these big team fights.
The other side of that coin is Dire has a lot of stun issues.
Yeah, for sure. Lash
track.
Alright, that works.
That's a super speedy
And
hero.
it's
that can
basically
also
just
take towers.
better death profit right now. I'm gonna be honest. I
Wow.
think Lesh is just superior death profit. Not as tanky, but
They're picking
yeah, there's
Medusa
a
for
decent-
themselves.
yeah, I like this Lesh pick. Lesh is a really good hero right now.
He's like really good for this tempo style play that it looks like they want to go for. So Dire has issues in the sense that they don't have a lot of lockdown. So if Radiant's heroes get ahead, they don't have any way to kind of stop them. But if Dire goes late enough, I think they take it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because Medusa Jug definitely outcarries like Ursa Leshrac.
I guess the question is just like, can Radiant pull off their timing, and can Dire like stop them?
Yeah.
Like if Radiant wins their lanes and actually like commits to their timing, I think they'll easily win this game. Dire has to like not hard lose their lanes. And
Yeah, Radiant has a really good tempo draft.
Yeah.
Like really, really good.
which apparently that's like impossible to pull off in LD12. I think Yumi's the only person we've seen successfully pull off a tempo draft, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, Yumi did it twice last week.
Yeah, Yumi's been doing very well with tempo drafts. No one else ever really does it well. It always ends up being
Mhm.
like they do quite a bit in the early game and then they kind of just fizzle out. And either like they win eventually just because they were so far ahead after like 40 minutes of sieging high ground, or they lose.
Yeah.
Which is like not what you want to happen. You want to win it like 25, 30 minutes kind of thing.
Yes, I agree.
But yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. I like the Lesh pick. Super good tower push. A lot of big AoE team fight can help with the early game quite a bit. Flash farms, good stuff.
Yep, Edict is insane for taking towers. It's very, very
Yeah.
good.
The new build I think is just max edict, 2 points in Q max edict, and then you just like destroy towers and heroes alike. It's good stuff. I like that hero.
Or even if you're like mid and laning well, I think you can go 2 points lightning and then max edict and then go max stun. But
so the stun.
early level stun are pretty garbage. You have to like level the radius.
No. The early level stun mid lane is amazing because you just use it to secure a range creep, guarantee secure a range creep.
Yeah, that's true. I guess. Yeah.
And you can
120
secure
damage
other
is a
creeps
lot.
with it too. You can stop them from last hitting if you can like get the good stun. It's just a lot of damage in like a nice.
This is a classic Exile ward. Honestly, he always does this.
Star smoked up. We got Jotham Brewmaster. We got Inno Juggernaut. We got Hollywood Marana Warlock Bull and Arya Stark Medusa. They have smoked up here. They're gonna find Whiff City, who's playing the Shaman. They got Lotus on Doom. They also got Julian Oracle. Whiff City's gonna go down here. I'm pretty sure.
I might pick this kill up. Yeah.
It's got
It's
another
got a smash
thunderclap.
in one. The arrow
Oh, the
comes
arrow
through. They're
comes
gonna
through.
pick that up.
Anyway, we got Lotus Doom. We got PMA player on the Leshrac. We got Rock, Ursa, and Julian Oracle.
Let's go. Hollywood says.
Let's go. Is there no all chat this time? Very nice.
Nope, no all chat.
All chat on the... Yeah, okay, Luth, that doesn't mean spectators can chat.
Yeah, Luth, no spectator chat. What are you
Hello?
doing?
God, I really hope this which ends up being of any cosmic significance.
Where are the admins, dude? I'll ban them all. Make me an admin. I'm the only one who actually does anything.
Give us a hammer.
Don't even make me an
Kyrix, you're
admin.
not
Just give me
innocent.
bans. I don't need any other, like... Just let me ban people. That's all I need. Make me a mod. There we go. Let me ban them.
Gotham with the you cannot call shit. Hey, no typing. Alright, so they're lane dodging. They're gonna put the Doom against the Brew. Which this is much better for the Ursa. It might be worse for the Doom, but I think it's much better for the Ursa.
I don't think it's that worse for the Doom. Doom, like, has issues with getting spun on, because he's a really slow hero.
Actually, they're gonna be tri-laning, or they're gonna be tri-laning top for Dire and letting Jotham just solo. So he's gonna be like not farming at all. Okay, they're going try. So
I
now
think, yeah, that's
you can
cool.
come up and contest.
And these two heroes bottom should just be trading CS. I don't think either one of them can kill the other. Maybe if you max
Yeah.
Infernal Blade, you might be able to get
Hollywood
Brewmaster.
throws a wide arrow.
I very much doubt it.
I think if you're gonna throw a wide arrow, you aim it towards a camp and get a creep kill. Oh, I guess he was trying to hit a hero, so I should just shut up. But
Yikes. Fakin knows what he's talking about. Oh, arrow onto a creep. Who spoiled that shot?
who spoiled it? Who was it? Who did it?
Even you should have seen that coming.
Doom's got a stomp creep. He's got the war stomp.
I think that's actually
It's
fine.
a bit unlucky, I guess.
Yeah, but like he's in a 1v1 lane, you don't need like the big regen creep.
Yeah, you
to
don't
win.
need the regen creep, but the
They're
armor
basically,
creep.
I'm like,
The armor creep helps, but
yeah, I actually like armor creep more than regen. in a lot
Gotham's
of
gonna
ways.
give us slaps to Lotus.
Lotus does get the a nice stomp.
Just kind of stomps him and says stop it.
And they're just trading pretty much
It's gonna work out
completely
well.
evenly. It's just gonna be this entire lane. They're gonna trade evenly.
Gotham doesn't have his salve, so now Doom is actually ahead right now. He's gonna be able to just keep Infernal Blading.
Yeah, I kind of like armor creep better in lanes where there's like a lot of physical damage coming out.
I much prefer armor creep because the regen creep, you have so much regen anyways,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
feels like
Yeah,
it's
like,
not relevant.
With the
The
new
stun comes
Devour.
out with the leap, they're gonna do a bunch of damage to
they're
X
gonna
out
get
here.
this kill. They have the leap. Oh,
Oh,
the
but
wand. One more arrow. It's not enough.
Stick?
It's gonna have a
Oh,
salve.
he's
It's gonna be
clarity,
fine.
but it gets canceled.
Hollywood's
by
getting
Rift
pretty
City.
low
Rift
here. They're
City's
gonna have
doing
a
some big
shackle.
slaps.
Into the Q. Yeah, okay.
Right click comes out,
They
they're
don't
gonna
even
pick up
need
Hollywood.
the ether shock. Want to go for bowl now too? There's the ether shock. They got shackle in 9 seconds. Rock is just pounding on here as well.
Bull's taking a lot of damage
They
here.
got
Okay,
3
he's
seconds
able
on
to
the
stick him.
shackle. Alright,
Oh.
the arrow comes out.
Just wide on the arrow. It was very close. How's mid looking? Shrek versus Medusa.
And this is just
Shrek
gonna be
has more
snake.
deny, but they're kind of just trading everything.
Yeah, it's just gonna be snakes. I mean, top lane's the only lane.
It's
where
kind of
they
hard
can
for
be-
Matza. If he eats a bad
Lose
snake or whatever, he
shackle.
just loses all of
Yeah.
his mana.
Nice shackle into Hollywood.
Was gonna plant a happy little tree there.
Oh,
Trying to aggro
Jotham's
trick
getting
these
really
creeps,
low.
bringing closer.
I don't think Jotham bought enough regen. He's out of regen already. Lotus has 5
He's got a
tangos.
soul ring coming.
Oh, he might be
but,
dead
he might
here.
actually go
One more
down
right
here.
click?
He just right
That's the
click, he's
kill.
gone.
Very nice. Jotham needed more regen in this lane.
Yeah. He started 6 tangos, but that wasn't enough. You
Need
need
a
like 6
salve.
tangos and a salve.
Yeah, you definitely need a salve. I don't know why people.
Like, it's a bit unfortunate against like a Doom. Oh, okay, he's gonna get the attack speed creep. He's gonna get the tomato.
I really like the attack speed. The thunderclap is so much damage for so little mana, and the attack.
Yeah, and it's really good for its slow as well.
Yeah.
Helps you like follow up.
It's really good.
25% is pretty sick.
Lotus is getting pretty lucky. These Inferno Blades.
Haste.
The arrow's coming through.
Oh,
They're gonna just
barely
dodge
missed.
it.
They're going for this rune. They want it.
Bull wants it.
Rift City doesn't have enough mana
It's
for the
close.
shackle. They might be able to kill Bull. It's just the right
Actually, I was
clicks.
gonna pick it
Julian
up.
picks it up. They get the shackle as well. Hollywood now wants to take down Julian. He's doing a lot of damage. He's got an arrow in 2 seconds. No mana though. He's
He doesn't
very
have mana
close.
for
He's
it.
gonna have
Gotta
like
be
4
careful. He's
seconds on
gonna
his arrow.
go down.
Yeah, he's just kill him.
Exile's able to pick that up. That's a double.
There's the rune as well.
Oh.
Very nice.
So that's 2 for 2 on the bounties. Jotham picked up both on the bottom, and then Exshot picked up both on the top. Jotham's gotta be careful. He's slapping the creeps, but he's also taking a lot of tower damage.
3 tower hits, yeah.
Yeah. Doom is last hitting very well down here.
Yes. Doom has gotten the lead in this lane, and he should be able to just keep it up.
Yeah.
Jotham's
Leshak's doing okay, but he's doing the best right now.
Jotham's pulling creeps. It's pretty good. Bull getting clicked here by Julian. Here comes Hollywood. He has an arrow. Trying to figure out where he's going. There. Oh, cancels the arrow.
He's pump faking, pump faking. Oh, there it goes. He lets him
Arrow onto
rip.
Ursa.
Hands on rock.
I mean,
but
they're not
I
gonna.
don't
What's
think-
that gonna do?
I don't think you can really kill
Yeah.
Ursa. Like, the cool thing about Ursa against Juggernaut is level 1 and 2, if Juggernaut spins at you or whatever, you just turn and you just start clicking him.
Also, you're like way faster and you can run away super easily. If like he's
Yeah.
if you're low and he's spinning on you. Like Ursa's
That's
stupid
true.
fast.
Ursa has so much health as
Yeah.
well that you're just, like, really not afraid of the Juggernaut. Like, he has to have a lot of follow-up in
Now,
order for you
the
to be,
thing
like,
is-
really afraid of him.
Inno has basically the same last hits as Rock right now. He's 2 behind and denies the
Yeah.
same. I always see this happen with Ursa's where like
They
It's
focus
like-
too much on
yeah.
clicking instead of farming.
like they'll chase way too far to get clicks off and lose like 3 creeps for it.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe if like if Ursa wasn't their hard carry, like if he was just an offlaner, it'd be fine. But Ursa's like their hard carry right now.
Doom comes out on Brewmaster down here.
He has the phase. Brewmaster's very fast though. He might just be fine. Yeah. Doom is just so slow.
Lotus is really going for it,
He
though.
wants this. He's
I
gonna
don't
have
think he's gonna be able to
Primal
catch him.
Split. Brewmaster's gonna have
Yeah.
Primal Split. Lotus has to be careful.
I don't think
Jotham.
Primal Spit can kill the Doom.
No, I don't think so either. Unless he
Not
like,
when Doom has... Well, Doom has to devour something.
yeah.
He's, like,
If he gets like
hungry
a
right now.
thunderclap off, maybe. Oh, top lane or middle lane actually.
That was mid. They actually went 1 for 1. Exshot and them showed up.
He got the kill first though, which is like pretty big. Or Arya did, right? Yeah, he killed
Yeah.
PMA player, which is like very large. That's
Did
what's
so
doing really
much
well.
damage. Yeah. Being able to pick up the kill, that means that you get, like, an experience advantage. Which is, like, really important, I think, for these, like, mid matchups like this. You actually got more gold for it, too.
Yeah, he's 2 levels ahead of Monster right now. And Arya's just playing Deuce at this point. Like,
Yeah.
just Deuce the things.
Arya's at the point where you just, like, show up to the wave, click it once or twice, throw a snake, and then just go farm the jungle. You just make sure that Leshak never has the chance to edict your tower without, like, taking tower shots himself.
Rock is diving up here top. Never mind. They stopped. Now the Oracle lanes really well against the Warlock because he can purge the heal off of his allies too.
Yes.
They're
The
bringing
heal and the
Jotham up
damage.
top. They're sending Inno bottom. He's gonna be laning against a level 9 Doom though. I don't know about this one.
Yeah, that feels like it might not go so well.
Yeah. This doesn't have any
He's
mana.
got 30 seconds till
unfortunately.
Doom for himself.
He's rushing a Shadow Blade. I think Drums is like really solid. Yeah, he just doesn't.
Like,
care
look
about
at this. He has
spin.
so much
Just
regen.
doesn't
He just
care.
doesn't care.
He has the regen creep. though.
47 regen.
He has the regen creep and 2 devoured creeps. Rock is down here now too. I'm just gonna swap. Like, let us go top maybe.
Gotta get ready.
I think you need like a mana item on Doom before you go for a Shadow Blade.
Brew
or,
Split
like, a
was used
blink.
top.
Yeah, you're not gonna get anything with it though.
Huh.
Yeah, I think mana item on Doom is really important. So hero has
Yeah,
mana
Drums is
issues.
very good.
Yeah, Drums, Vlad's is fine too.
I like going double bracer because you just become like super tanky, but I think
Bracer's
like
cool.
Vlad's and Drums is more than enough at this point. Like stats
Drum,
feel less
the
impactful right now.
yeah, the cool thing about Drum is that it makes you really fast too. Like once
Yeah.
Doom gets like his W with the movement speed talent, he's really
Yes.
fast. He's like insanely fast.
Yeah.
Or, like get the arrow onto Julian. He's taking a lot of damage. The leap forward. He's gonna disarm himself for the heal. Jotham with the crits. He's running forward. Julian's healing quite a bit. Oh, nice self purge there. Getting Jotham off his back. He's gonna be fine. Deuce with the haste rune. Was running in for that. Gonna go mid now onto Matza, throwing out that Sneck. So if once Deuce gets the Mana Steel and the Mystic Snake cooldown, it's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be really hard for Leshrac to do a lot of
yeah,
stuff
so,
because
like-
Leshrac generally has pretty bad mana issues. But if he takes half your health or mana anyways, all the
Yeah,
time, you're gonna have
exactly.
real bad mana
And
issues.
unless he gets like a Bloodstone, it's gonna be hard. So like also Doom's gonna have huge.
You see how
mana
much
issues.
damage
that
that
was a
was?
huge damage on that Snake. Bull's
Took
coming
like
in.
70% of his health,
Wants
and it
this.
took all
Oh, they
his
popped
mana.
the Edict, missed the stun a little bit there. He does have his ult on. He might just be able to get these killed. They come around with the
Careful.
Shackle onto Arya's Stark. Matsu's very low. They do get
He's
that
able to
kill.
pick that
Arya
up.
pops his ult, stuns
He's
two
doomed.
heroes there. He is doomed. He's gonna be fine though. He's fast enough to get out of there.
Yeah,
they're
it
not
should be
gonna lose
fast
this.
enough.
Oh, they're channeling that. But
Oh.
that's not.
Dyer's bottom tower under
Nope, he's good.
fire.
Oh, I got PMA for a support, right? That's good.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower
They
is
traded
under
Hollywood
siege.
and
PMA for like a
Bull
warlock.
PMA.
It was like really good.
They traded Hollywood.
Also, that's the Shadowblade reveal.
Radiant's structures
Yeah.
are fortified.
And they use Doom, so like pretty safe here for a while.
Radiant's top tower is under
I don't know how
siege.
vocal Arya is during the thing, but he could like just
Arya
say, "Hey, this
never
Doom has
talks.
Shadowblade."
Arya has
He
never
has
talked in
Shadowblade.
his life.
Never
The entire
talked to his
season I
wife.
played with Arya, we heard his
Radiant's top
Spotify
tower is
playlist
being
more than
attacked.
him.
Seems good. Matza is
Oh.
chasing down Brewmaster up
Yep,
here.
they
He's
get
gotta
the
be a little
Hex
bit
and the
careful.
Shackle. There's the max level Edict into the stun.
Into the stun, yeah. It's
Very
unfortunate.
nice. Matza's like really far behind right now. He's having a
Yeah,
rough
he's
time.
gotta do stuff like this to like try and catch up.
I think honestly that lane is probably really hard for a Lesh.
So,
if you're
Hollywood's
not,
actually doing an interesting thing here. He's going 2 points arrow and 2 points leap instead of maxing Storm to do like a bunch of nuke damage.
Salamene smiles upon
Interesting.
me.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty sure
think
the,
it's. Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure the Leshrac lane is like really hard against Dusa if you're not being like super proactive with your skills.
You
And,
also
like,
have to be like really aware of how to lane against Dusa and
Yeah.
like dodge the snakes.
You have to be yes, dodging snakes, because like if you get hit by those snakes, it's really detrimental to a Leshrac and his ability to lane.
Yeah, you just lose everything.
Yeah.
It's like
'Cause
really unfortunate.
Lesh's lane kind of depends on like him
Dyer's
having
top
mana,
tower is under
because you have to
Yeah.
use stun to secure some creeps a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Dyer
Stun or lightning bolt or whatever
Yeah,
you can
whatever
get off.
you have leveled.
Dyer's bottom tower
Yes.
is
Like
Yeah.
ideally, as soon as you hit max level Edict, you just want to take the tower. But
Yep.
I wasn't able to do that because Dusa
The
just
ideal
comes
scenario, I
snakes
think.
the wave and you can't push.
Yep.
And Dusa's
Snakes
like
wave
too
gives
tanky
it
to
2
kill.
right clicks, then you just
Yeah.
walk back to the jungle.
Dusa's way too tanky to kill with mana shield. So it's hard. Ursa bottom is actually taking a lot of damage here. He has the fatal bonds on. Can they get that arrow?
Arrow?
Oh,
It
just
just whiffed.
barely whiffs, but it did zone him a little bit. They popped the primal split. Here comes Oracle with the
Not only the primal split, but the
false
fortune. Yeah.
promise. He should be fine here. He's gonna be fine. Oh, he has some residual healing. He's gonna be back up almost onto full. I want to re-engage here. It looks like.
Ursa has a drums phase right now, so he's like really quick.
Yeah, really quick. Rock wants it, dude. While he's running in on Jotham right
in.
now. Jotham pops his Drunken Brawler, gonna be able to dodge some of those attacks. Bull,
I think he
there goes the
dropped-
Golem.
top tower is under siege.
Disarm onto Rock, not taking any magic damage. The Fatal Bonds is doing a little bit of
So
damage.
Jotham
here
was a
to
bit
Rock.
hesitant there, and I don't like that very much.
Top tower
He popped the Drunken Baller, and then he just started running away instead of like trying to get the 80% crits. If you got like 2 or 3 right clicks on Rock, he probably would have just been
Matz
dead
is
right
here.
now.
This is gonna be hard. They gotta run.
No more
Dyer has to bail real hard. There's some lightning, dude. Slows. Oh, there's the Hollywood ulti. They might just all be able to get out with the invisibility here. There's no detection. Yeah, they're just gonna walk out with the Hollywood ult. Very nice. Oh, Arya's here. Arya wants to fight. No,
Arya should just be like
Down,
farming. I don't think
down.
Arya should be showing up.
absolutely
Radiant's
Arya
middle
should just be
tower is
farming.
being attacked.
They have a really
Yeah.
nice lead right now.
Yeah,
Besides the Doom, like Jug.
their lanes didn't go that
Yeah.
well. Yeah,
Jug was honestly doing fine in his lane.
he went for the treads again, and this time he's going for a Maelstrom. So he's decided the Battle Fury wasn't fast enough for him.
He went
I'm gonna
Yasha
try
first.
Yasha
as
first.
well.
Yasha's like such a good item. I don't know. Like I'd argue in Yasha, if you have like good enough ability to farm, like Jug is pretty decent ability to farm. Yasha's like such a good farming item because it gives you move speed, it gives you attack speed, it gives you like
Lotus has a
everything you
haste
want.
and he's gonna see Inno. There's the
Oh,
Doom.
Radiant's top tower is
Doing a lot of damage here. He has a haste, so he's gonna be able to chase him down. Jotham's here.
Jotham's
Can he
gotta be
keep him
careful not to
off?
block
Gotta
him.
get to that shrine. Hit the shrine!
And
Oh,
he
he's
hit
good.
it.
He's good. Lotus is too deep now. Can they get the return kill on Lotus? He has a Shadow Blade. He'll
He's
be
got the
fine.
Shadow Blade. He's just gonna walk out.
I know it's
Yeah.
fine too. That's Doom down. Forced a bunch of TPs, but now they're just gonna like rotate mid and like take this.
I
fight.
think if the shrine wasn't up,
Arya
and
has
the
popped
rest
his
of the team
ult.
didn't show up-
Rock is forced to look away. There's the Oni slash onto Rock. They have a decent fatal bonds here into Julian. It does get purged off of Rock. The snakes come down, blocking the Dire team from chasing up the high ground. There is a Primal Swift. Rock is really low. Kill him! Kill the Rock. Purge him. Oh, get him. He's so low. Oh, you should chase for that one. The arrow
comes through. Oh, it's so close.
Oh, why didn't they go on Rock there? What the heck?
I don't think
Jotham-
Rock realized he was gonna turn around into that.
Yeah, Jotham is like playing really scared right now.
Yeah.
Dire have fortified their towers.
These would be more aggro. I still think this is
Dire's
fine
middle
though.
tower
They're
taking
not
damage.
losing team fights, which is like exactly what they want to happen at this point in the game.
Yes.
'Cause
Dire really just wants to
There's
not lose
no
team
way they
fights.
win early unless like
Yes.
Radiant is feeding. And they just want to make
Yeah.
it late. Because they're going to have this Dusa, and Dusa's just going to be unstoppable. And they're going to have a Juggernaut, and Juggernaut's going to be unstoppable. And they're going to have good times. Dusa, I think, needs a BKB this game, and then he's unstoppable. It's going Manta.
I don't know how I feel about Manta.
Yeah, me neither. I think BKB is like really, really good this game.
Yeah.
Lesh just isn't a hero once you pop BKB. Shaman
I
is
guess-
barely a hero.
I don't know. Like my pseudo argument would be, oh, you just pop BKB, but then you get doomed. But then it's kind of like,
Who cares? You're dooming a Dusa. What does Dusa do that like he can't do?
yeah,
if he
if
gets his
Dusa has
ult off,
like if Dusa has mana shield and ult up anyways,
Yeah,
then it like
it doesn't
really doesn't matter.
yeah,
Um,
you can't spam snakes.
but you can't even like Manta out of Doom anyways. So
No, you
I don't know.
You can
He's like getting it. He's getting it for the Atos, I think.
Atos
but-
and Infernal Blade. I think is it. Fortune's Ends as well, maybe.
Fortune's End, yeah.
But like, Fortune's End usually doesn't get full channel. It's just for like a mini root or purge kind of thing or damage or whatever.
Yeah, Vlad's picked up for Brewmaster now.
Very
He's
nice.
got this arm aura with damage.
Yeah,
Really
this
pretty
is
helpful.
this is the right build for sure. Maybe a little bit late on the timings.
Doom's going straight for his Shivas. He's got his Mystic stuff.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Armor is good against both Juggernaut and Medusa,
Yes.
as well as I guess Brewmaster, but
Shadow, take us.
going straight Shivas is pretty. Like, do they have somebody that's going like? I guess is Rock going Vlad's? He's going Morbid Mask for sure, but
Maybe.
Regenerate.
I don't know.
and I guess if well, you still want to get like a Crimson Guard or a
I think it's a little bit weird. Crimson, I think,
Dire's
is
top tower
probably the
being
item.
attacked.
this Edict is taking this tower so quickly.
Yeah. The
Oh,
good thing about
snakes show up.
Crimson against
Everyone
Dusa is
leave.
that like the Dusa split shots don't do very much. Oh, there's
Bruce
the
Split
Brewmaster
goes
ult.
out, but it's too far away.
Yeah, he's not really gonna be able to get anything here.
It's gonna just everyone's
Yeah.
walked away at this point.
I don't know about that one, John. Interesting. I know bottom, kind of contesting Rock here a little bit. Gets the spin. Just gonna spin these creeps down. Rock has to run away. Can't really fight him under tower.
I mean, you can, but I don't think you'll accomplish
I
very
don't
much.
think you'll kill him. He might actually
Yeah.
die. He does have Omni.
He does have level 2 on me. He's level 12 Juggernaut right now, so he's actually winning in this
Radiant's
race
top
against the
tower
Ursa.
is being denied.
Dire has been like pretty successful here. Like all their lanes except bottom went like fine. Like mid went really well for the Dusa. Top
Yeah,
went
it
like
went
completely
really well.
fine for Inno. He got
Yeah.
enough out of it. Bottom was kind of a disaster again, but that's fine. At least they only lost one lane instead of like last game they lost 2 or 3. Say they like drew 1, lost 2 last game. smoked up right now. They get the Hex onto Inno. Hollywood's gonna grab that rune. There are 5 heroes here. Inno
Omni
pops
can
his
do-
ultimate, gets the
Obliterates X now.
kill onto Julian. Arya Stark pops his ult in the backlines, gets the kill onto Whiff City. They are chasing. They have the Doom. The Shrine gets popped though. They're gonna be pretty tanked with the Shrine. They should be able to take down Inno here. That's a dead Inno. Jotham's just running away. He'll be fine. I think. He has Drunken Brawler. He should just be able to Drunken Brawler out of there. Drunken Brawler? Drunken Brawler? Okay, or not. Or you can just not press the button. You just not press your Drunken Brawler button. That works too. I'm like pretty sure he would have been completely fine if he just pressed his E button. That's fine.
It's a bit unfortunate, but yeah.
Gives you 80% evasion, my dude.
It is good.
You were on like 3/4 of your HP. You got
Yeah, he's
clicked
gonna
by an
clean-
Ursa.
Clean up. It's gonna feel real good.
Yikes. A big ol' yikes from me on that one.
Arya is like really doing well.
Yeah.
12k net worth.
No's TPing like next to Arya right now. A little bit weird.
I guess that's because it's like the safest place to farm right now.
Yeah.
Like at this moment.
Their lineup's like a little bit greedy, and that like both Jug and Dusa kind of want to be like farming in a safe space.
Then I went for this kind of like fighty build, I
Yeah.
guess, with like the Yasuo Maelstrom, but he hasn't really
Going Lincoln's.
been doing too much fighting. But you don't really want to fight into like an Ursa Doom, right?
Dire's bottom
I-
tower
Or like
I-
a Leshrac, you'll get eaten by the Leshrac.
I don't really like the Lincolns. Cause like honestly, Inno wants to get
Dire's
doomed.
bottom tower is falling.
Cause then like your Dusa isn't getting doomed, right?
But I think Dusa also wants to get doomed because even if she gets doomed, it's like who cares?
But like okay, so the thing about buying Lincolns is that you're forcing Doom to hit the Dusa every time, right?
Right.
And like Dusa kind of cares about getting doomed. Like if you can pop it out of the Shadow Blade and hit her like before she can ult or whatever, it's kind of a deal.
Well, generally you're gonna have mana shield up anyways. And I don't think you die during Doom unless there's like all the
There's more
on.
heroes there, you do for sure. And you can't really fight.
You need a lot of heroes on you though, don't you?
Like, probably like +1 could do it.
Yeah.
You can't like mana snake or anything. So
Arya's got a lot of gold. Arya should be buying
Let's go in
these
Scotty.
Rose, I think.
go for the Scotty. Hey, Scotty.
Scotty's very good.
Ursa
like
hasn't
Scotty a
roasted
lot.
yet this
Bottom
game
tower is
either.
being attacked.
They're like, I think Radiant's like losing the game right now just because they aren't taking a strong lead,
Radiant's
Yes.
bottom tower under fire.
and Dire's just farming, which is exactly.
The
what they-
Shivas is picked up.
Oh, the Doom onto Jug
Doom comes
middle.
out.
There's the Shivas as well. And that's a lot of damage. The Bruce Split gets
Bruce Split
popped.
popped.
Gonna land that arrow. Rock blinks in forward with his ult. That's gonna be a kill. Hollywood jumps
Uh-oh.
into some
Snake
snakes
come down.
here. Jotham has his ult. Arya's here with
shows
the
up.
big
Alright,
roar.
cops are here. Everyone leave.
Yeah, Arya shows up, gets some kills. Lotus did get a double kill there. Pretty great for Lotus. Do they still want to fight here? They do. Rock is in the air right now. Oh, nice big Warlock ult there. The Fatal Bonds might be enough to just kill Julian. He pops his ult on himself. Get that purge. Not gonna die to
Let's
Fatal
make them
Bonds
able to
today.
go. Oh, arrow just
Oh,
between two heroes.
just barely. Threads the needle there. They need detection. Hello, where's the dust, guys? It's actually kind of ridiculous. that they
Dust
don't
or
have dust.
centuries.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty ridiculous that at 23 minutes into the game, against a Doom who has had Shadow Blade since
Blink
12
Decker is
minutes.
picked up from Ursa. He's like ready to go in.
Yeah. He blanked last time into the fight.
Radiant's
Pretty
middle
cool.
tower
Dire's
is
like
being
pushing this
attacked.
tower real good. They have the Golem up.
Dire's bottom
All the
tower is being
Warlocks on the wrong
Deuce
side. He
is
might
very
get
large.
just clapped.
He might
Oh, the
get-
ward
oh,
comes
he dropped
down.
the ward. That's a pretty good one. They're gonna see Rock.
They see it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they see
him.
Rock now. Arya's like running over towards Rock.
Arya kind of just wants to fight Rock
Manza
now.
blocks him a little bit. Uh-oh, Arya.
This is
They
gonna be
made a
bad. Arya might go
mistake
down.
here.
Although the wand, 20 charges.
Oh, the arrow! The arrow! Use your wand! He's done it, the arrow! Oh, Hollywood! He's done
Arya
it!
was very nice.
Julian's
Arya's
gonna go down
still
to the
in.
Vanthas, dude. But he can't leave. Snake! Oh no, his mana got burned. He had a snake.
He's got a wand in one. He's got a wand.
Jocelyn
Oh, he
shoots
uses
the love.
it.
He's
He's got it. He's got
The
it.
edict!
He's
The
alive.
edict!
Gotta walk
He's
away from the
alive.
edict.
He's done it. Don't walk into the
Swap
edict, please,
yourself.
Arya.
Swap yourself.
Oh, dude. Lotus wants it.
Lotus is coming.
wants
Swap yourselves. Swap yourselves.
it.
Oh my gosh.
What a
Alright,
fight.
he's alive.
That was
He's okay.
great for Dyer, man. Yo, Hollywood with that
That was
clutch arrow,
super
dude,
good.
onto that
Yes.
Ursa. Saving
Yes.
Arya Stark's life, and then Arya just
That was
mans up and kills
ridiculous.
everyone. Oh.
He needs to send the crow to the secret. He's got his Scotty money.
Let's go, boys. My boy Ari.
Let's go.
In it to win it.
Yep.
Got 5,000 gold. Can buy out that Scotty. I think at this point you don't save buyback. You just go for the big item.
I agree.
Cause like it's early enough in the game that they can't just end if you die.
Yes.
And like having that Scotty is gonna like change the outcome of a team fight.
I
He
agree.
did just buy out the full thing. Very nice. I mean, he has buyback anyway. On top of
He's
buying
going for a
out the Scotty.
Mjolnir now.
All right, it's all right. I think maybe just butterfly. The evasion would be pretty huge.
Evasion would be really sick against the Ursa, yeah.
Yeah. And it's just more
Even
damage.
BKB would be good. Like, there's a lot of good
Milner's
options.
not bad.
Athos comes out.
Yeah, there's the
And
Manta dodge. I don't think Milner's bad. I think there are better options though.
Well, I think if you're gonna go Maelstrom, you might as well get it earlier so that you can help
Yeah,
yourself
yeah,
farm
for sure.
with it.
Yeah, for sure. I think you go Maelstrom like really early, farm with it, and then you can build it later.
Like, if you're gonna get a Maelstrom, you might as well just go like Yasha into Maelstrom and then go
Yeah,
Like-
for sure, for sure.
Scotty or something else. Or Maelstrom into Yasha, whichever order.
He's gonna hit 25 here soon and have a lot of lightning procs, so I guess that's nice.
Yeah. I thought you can't have a lightning proc if there's already a lightning proc going.
Yeah, but like it increases your chances of getting lightning procs by quite a
Yes,
lot.
that's true.
You should just be lightning procking on every single right click at that point.
Every attack, yeah. I went for the Mystic State cooldown as well as the
Yeah,
Dynasty,
I like it.
So.
Very good. Just that combo is ridiculous. You like drain everyone's mana.
Yeah,
Like,
being able to
at a
throw out a Mystic
ridiculous
Snake in the
rate.
middle of a fight is like really important.
Mhm.
Like, if you go down to half mana and then you pop a Mystic Snake, you're just full mana,
Yeah.
and then you're like super tanky again.
And it has like what, a 6-second cooldown, 7-second cooldown.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. And it takes everyone's
Really,
mana. Like
really.
Alesh isn't gonna have any mana for his spells. Doom's not gonna have
Yep.
any mana. So Verdi has smoked up your bottom, but they're not gonna. find
Dire also
anything.
just smoked up through the Roche pit.
Yeah, they're not gonna find anything. All of Dire is top right now.
They might find Bowl, but he's like the only one that's kind of far away from the rest of the heroes.
It's getting there though.
He's going for a Midas actually on the Warlock.
Nice, 30-minute Midas, very powerful.
Just wants those free wards on cooldown.
It's like a ward every 60 seconds, right?
Yep.
Pretty much. 90 seconds, same thing.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
Dire's just gonna hit this D2. They're very strong right now. Ahri is huge. Kind of just like, if he has a couple heroes behind him, he just sit there and click.
Hero's got his Lincolns now. Means
I-
Doom might have to
like-
pick up a Purge creep or
But like Doom's
We'll
just
have to
gonna
pop it
doom
with, like,
Dusa,
Lincoln.
right? Like he's not dooming Inno. Inno isn't the problem here. Dusa is the problem.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, I don't know why Doom would doom anyone up there. They might kill this Doom. They get
Oh,
the
Shadow
Omni
Blade's on
Slash.
cooldown.
That's a big kill.
Yeah, they're gonna
That's actually
get
a
it.
really nice kill they just got there.
He doesn't have buybacks, so they can actually like try and force high ground.
Yeah, he's the most farm person on their team, and that's Doom down now for 45
Yeah.
seconds. It's a really nice pickup. Definitely worth Omni Slash.
For sure. They're gonna take an objective.
Because yeah,
That's
now
really,
they're
really
gonna
good.
get Roche. Yeah, that's great. Really good.
They're gonna give it to Inno too.
Yeah, that's fine. I think Arya like doesn't die at this point, so
Yeah, Arya is so far ahead that I don't
Inno-
think Arya dies.
Inno could die at this point. So giving him Aegis is good.
Oh no, he backpacked his magic wand, so it looks like Arya wants it. No, no, he
Inno's
doesn't.
taking it. Yo, that
They
wand,
consulted each other.
that
and put it
clutch
back.
wand, dude. You can't
Yeah,
backpack that.
huge.
Saved his life.
Wand is so value on Medusa
It's like double
because
the
both health
HP.
and mana
Yeah.
are so important.
This Deuce is getting very big. Very
Yeah.
scary.
Invisibility.
Radiant's having a lot of trouble now. Like they're at the point where they almost can't fight the Dire heroes at all.
Yeah. I think they already are at that point. I think Dire is
Yeah.
just like kind of squeezing Radiant out of farm right now. And they can do that, right? Like the later this game goes, the better it gets. There's no need to like do anything right now.
Yeah.
And they can like
Dire's
force
just kind of safe to do whatever
they
they
can
want
force
right
like
now.
the T2s and like some of the outer objectives. They
Oh,
don't need to force
Excel's
high
gonna get
ground.
spotted. Arrow comes through just wide.
Oh, he's gonna get this TP
Gonna
out.
TP out.
Radiant's bottom
That's
Yeah, I
tower
mean
fair.
like
is
they can just take these outer objectives, wait for Arya to hit 25. They don't need to do anything right now, right? Like they don't need to play a tempo game. They can just go as late as they want.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked. Radiant's bottom
And the later
tower
this game
is
goes, the
demolished.
easier it is for Dire to win.
Yeah, the better it gets for like Dusa, the better it gets for Juggernaut.
looks like they're gonna try and go up this high ground. They got Aegis. Want this? The arrow
Aegis,
lands on
that's a little
Lotus.
big-
Very nice. Lotus is gonna be stunned there. I don't think they know. They don't have vision up. Gonna get the Doom probably onto Arya. They doom the
Oh, they're gonna Doom
Brewmaster.
Jotham. Okay.
Okay, that's questionable at best. That's very questionable at best.
Well, they noticed the Lincoln, so they knew they couldn't Doom Juggernaut.
You have to go Dusa though. If Dusa gets her ult off, it's a lost team fight.
Yeah.
Which is what just happened.
Rock is
Or
showing up
Warlock
now.
even. I think Warlock is even better. That Golem is very large, and the Fatal Bonds. Now they just have Bruce split up again. They're gonna be able to kill this Ursa. Lesh is up in the air.
So
Yeah.
much damage coming out.
I mean, Arya's unstoppable.
Yeah.
And it's like Jug is also very large.
Well, the Yules comes up.
He's
Still gonna go down now.
It's game. They can't
Yeah.
kill this Dusa.
She just hit 25 too.
And it's not like in 20 minutes they're gonna be able to kill this Dusa. They're never gonna be able to kill this Dusa again. Like,
Yeah, if you
this
can't kill the
Dusa
Dusa
is-
now, then you definitely
Yeah.
can't kill the Dusa in like 5, 10, 15 minutes, you know?
For sure. I mean, they're just gonna be able to like get everything. Then you just sit here and stay, right? Like,
Yeah.
they're fine. They have the Warlock.
They're,
kills.
like, Dusa also has a 16 charge wand, like she's got mana ready, she's like... They're really ready for anything right now. They don't have Doom up for like 70 seconds, they
They're
can kind
playing
of... Oh, Arya's gotta be a
safe.
little
They're
bit
playing
careful.
safe. Get me out. They're gonna get TP. Bull is dead.
Warlock
Goodbye,
might go
Bull.
down here.
Rip a
No.
Bull.
Definitely going down here.
Yeah.
Buys out the Midas though. Very nice.
Honestly, pretty sure they could have just gone top and ended, got megas, but that's fine. They're playing it safe. They want to wait for their ult to be back up. That's fine. He got his Midas. He's done it. Thank you to
Yeah.
all the retards in chat who are pinging it.
He's got a 32-minute Midas, he's finished it.
I see I must resign myself to
Manta finished for Juggernaut now. Hollywood's got a Maelstrom now. Oh. Just whiffed the Wildkin creep and get stuck on the cliff. Hollywood,
Thanks.
you are,
One of a kind.
wow.
Do you
One
back
of a
to
kind,
base?
yeah.
Use it tonight. I don't think it's anywhere. Oregon
There he
late.
goes. He's gonna use another leap charge.
They didn't even use Aegis there.
Radiance almost picked up for Brewmaster now.
Wow. 32-minute Radiance. Very powerful.
I mean, the miss chance is going to be nice against the Ursa. It's always going to be nice, right? Unless he has an MKB. But
It's just,
he's actually
very
almost got a
farmed.
BKB, so
it's pretty far.
Radiance might actually be a bit wasted. It'll also be good for like canceling blinks and stuff, so it's not the worst pickup.
No, it's good. It's just very late.
Yeah.
Doom's also going Radiance or Nullifier.
Whatever he has, he's picked it up. It's Radiance.
It's Radiance.
No.
That's good too.
Yule's Atos Greaves picked up for the Leshrac.
Uh-oh. Got Brewmaster.
Battle
think-
of the Radiance
I think
Burn.
dooming the Brewmaster was like highly questionable. I think Warlock is a much better Doom target if you're just trying to like stop him from winning a fight. I think the Fatal
Yeah.
Bonds Golem is way more impactful than a Brew split at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Aegis has been reclaimed.
I'm gonna smoke up right here.
And again, like doing the Dusa is good. He has like defensive items like Manta. I guess he doesn't have his pike yet, but if you got a pike, then like he couldn't defensive item, and he can't ult. Like you don't want to get his ult off. As soon as he ults, you'll have to like look away and run, and then he just gets free
Yeah.
clicks on you and you'll die. Also, like stopping snake spam is also very good because snakes are super powerful at this point in the game.
Oh, Doom turns off his Radiance because he's going scouting.
Chris is cutting the creeps back here. You have creeps.
Oh,
the
the
arrow?
It lands.
Oh! Do they have
He
dust
pinged it, but he
though?
doesn't know if that was max range.
They don't have dust. They still don't have dust.
Jotham has dust, but the Radiance was turned off, so he actually had no idea that he was still there.
Okay, Jotham has dust. Why don't
Yeah.
Bull Hollywood? Where's the dust, guys? Come on.
Radiant's top tower
Oh,
is
which
under
city? He's just dying to the.
Okay, he's turned his Radiance back on now.
Oh,
Oh, big
big
ulti comes
Omni.
through.
Big Omni in the back line. They're gonna go forward with the Bruise split. Oh, big Warlock ult as well. The Fatal Bonds. It's tearing these guys down. Rock is just getting melted, even with his BKB and his ult on.
It's fine. I
going
think you
back
go
for
back to being
these.
disciplined. Yeah.
They didn't even use the Deuce ult yet. Yep, there's the Deuce
There it
ult. They got the
goes.
Doom off too late. Lotus didn't get the Doom off in time. He's gonna get stoned.
still
Everyone's
going down.
stoned. Everyone is
Yeah.
stoned. Oh, it's 420 up in here, boys.
They're gonna pick up all these
Yeah,
kills.
it's over. They did it. It's a 1-1 series. Going into
1-1.
game 3.
Going on to game 3.
We're doing it.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen. Radiant's top
Let's go
barracks
do it. I'm rooting for my boy Arya Stark.
Rock calls it.
Yeah.
It's the game.
Yeah, they had a tempo draft and they couldn't pull it off.
middle tower has fallen.
Yeah.
They didn't win their
They,
games hard enough.
They got their feet caught on some roots and they couldn't pick it up. There were some pretty nice arrows. That one arrow in that mid fight that let Arya just clean up everything was insane.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
so
that was really
good.
good.
That turned that whole scenario around.
So like, there was the issue of like, so Lotus's lane was the only one that went well, and Lotus needed to be active around the map, but he kind of couldn't because everyone else was like pretty farmed, and so like he just ended up farming the jungle because he couldn't. He like didn't think he could do anything. Maybe he could have with Dooms. I mean, he tried to get Doom kills, but most of the time they just walked away because there wasn't any like follow up with him. You need like one other person usually, and he didn't have it. And then like Rock had to jungle because he was really far behind, and then Matza had to jungle because he was really far behind, and they lose the jungle game really hard.
Yeah.
It turned into a pure farming game, and you can't beat Deuce a Jug in a pure farming game.
Yeah.
So they just ended